The city of Hong Kong contains a wild mixture of traditional Eastern values, sleek modernity, pop culture and entertainment, and everything in between, making Hong Kong the meeting place between East and West. I decided the best way to see the city was to go straight to the top, Victoria Peak. The Peak Tram was first opened for service in 1888. The trip takes about 5 minutes and goes as steep as 27 degrees. A return trip costs roughly 30 Hong Kong dollars, but the view is well worth the price.
Well, it's always good to start with first impressions, and I think I can safely say that mine is wow. Especially my first day here in Hong Kong. I arrived last night to a city full of people buzzing everywhere. Nightlife was absolutely incredible. Neon lights everywhere. It was mind-blowing. It really was. But today I've come to Victoria Peak for the absolute best views of the city. And as you can see, this here is Hong Kong Island, and just over the water you can barely make out Kowloon. And even on a cloudy, overcast day like today, you can tell that Hong Kong is a city of immense and tremendous beauty. It really is. I'm absolutely stunned. It's a perfect way to start my adventure. I think I'm gonna like it.
Despite the heavy influence of Western culture, Hong Kong is still rich with the traditional flavors and practices of the Orient.
Tremendous. I've literally just turned a corner and I found myself in this fantastic open-air food market. There's just stalls and stalls of fresh fruit, fresh vegetable, fresh flowers, and fresh meat and poultry. It's really incredible. Look at this. Watch how fresh that is. Pretty good. Try some shrimp. Some shrimp. I know, look at those guys. Sensational. I'm hungry too. There's certainly no shortage of good places to eat here in Hong Kong. But you do want to exercise caution, especially when ordering food off the street or from a vendor. Take a look at the oil, make sure it's not too dark, and check to see that the utensils are clean. Also, just because meat or fish is on display doesn't necessarily mean it's the catch of the day. It's always good to check with the locals, and if you find a place that's teeming with regular local people eating and enjoying a good meal, you're probably in a safe place. After that, the only thing left to do is tuck in.
Nearly 7 million people reside amongst the 4 main islands that make up Hong Kong. All are easily accessible by boat, train, or ferry.
I'm about to embark on the Star Ferry, which is the famous ferry that takes you from Hong Kong Island over to Kowloon. It started just before the turn of the 20th century, and it takes thousands of passengers a day, and it's supposed to offer some fantastic views of the city. Let's go.
The name Hong Kong translates to Fragrant Harbor and is derived from the area around present-day Aberdeen on Hong Kong Island, where fragrant wood products and incense were once traded. The narrow body of water separating Hong Kong Island and Kowloon Peninsula, known to many as Victoria Harbor, is one of the deepest natural maritime ports in the world.
Typical Hong Kong fashion. The ferry drops you off right outside a shopping mall. I'm here in Sogo, which is a major department store in Causeway Bay, and it's Thankful Week. So that means big sales and big crowds. My God, you should see the people here. Let's go find out what there is to be thankful for. I got busted for using my camera inside, and I didn't wind up buying anything, but man, was that a scene, let me tell you. You should have seen it. Unbelievable, look at this. This is the Temple Street Market, also known as Men's Street, and it's a huge marketplace, lots of bargains, lots of great deals, and apparently it's specific to men, or so they say. So let's see what we can find.
The market sells everything from clothing and jewelry to antiques, and bargaining for the best deal is all part of the fun.
Quite a lot to see, and a lot of people here.
From its busy markets, to the booming nightlife and entertainment industry, to the latest in performing and visual arts, Hong Kong has something for everyone. It's even been voted the best skyline in the world.